Are you curious to see the final results of 2 weeks of hard work redecorating and renovating our house, our Swedish dream cabin? Well, here we go. Let's get started. Let's see if somebody is at home. And I'm gonna say, of course, we'll do more decorating in the future, but for now, we are finished and we are almost ready to head back home. Well, this is the hallway. The walls are painted in a really nice dark warm ochre yellow. These frames will be filled later on with QR codes, so our guests will get some tips and tricks for activities to do in the area around our cabin. Let's enter the living room. We are so happy with the dusty pink color on the walls. It combines so well with the fabric of the couch and the chair that Tim is actually sitting in. These pictures on the wall are mine. I took them in Sweden on one of our trips. And we are in love with the setting. It is warm, it is inviting. We like the furniture, we like the curtains that are also in a very subtle, same color. That's the driveway where our car is at now. And there's actually still a package that we need to build, but we'll build that the next time we visit our cabin. That will be a park bench for an outside table and bench. Well, this living room, it is stunning, and even at night it is so cozy. Well, the bathroom we didn't do that much, so we just hang up those towel racks so the towels can actually dry. Tim's pajama is still hanging over there, and we put down a rug on the floor so your feet will be nice and warm. And the rug over here is also Nala's favorite place to be when she is in the living room. Let's go back to the hall. Oh, there's actually my mother's wreath she made for us. We love this. And it's all made with the beech, and we actually wanted to hang it outside, but we were afraid that it will be damaged too soon, so we are just keeping it inside so we can keep it for always. Hi Tim. Tim is back in the kitchen. The kitchen is also such a warm, inviting place with a painting made by our friend in the Netherlands. She's an artist and she made this from our village, and we wanted to get our village also back in Sweden. There's a map over there that we got from the previous owners as a gift, which shows you the area of the house. We have a nice cookie jar, which is empty. Who made it empty? I have no idea. I'm innocent. We painted the whole kitchen in this really warm green color. We are in love with this color. We replaced the handles. Here, there's a fire burning because this fire will heat up the whole house. It is really cozy, and Tim loves making a fire, so it's perfect. The cabinets and the walls, they look so nice with the white. It is a nice contrast. Of course, the refrigerator is quite a big white thing in the room, but we are not going to replace it right now. Maybe in a few years, but for now it is perfectly matching the tiles and the other white things. Look at this view. If you're cooking there, watching outside into the forest, it is just stunning. Well, the washing machine is also there. We installed it because there was no washing machine there, only a tiny one, and we need a regular washing machine. Sitting there at that window, looking outside into our garden, eating dinner, it is just a really inviting, and it's also quite a large kitchen, which makes it nice. You can even pull out the table and make it for a table for 6 people or even 8 if you want to sit at. Well, next room, the bathroom, because you already saw the shower room, but this is the bathroom and toilet combined. It looks tiny, but it is actually more spacious when you're in there. We decided to get that alcove really dark with dark gray. We put on the favorite quotes of our fairy tales and childhood stories on the walls. And I made this cabinet so that it would fit underneath the washing table that was already there. And this gives us so much space. Hey, that's me. Hi. Gives us so much space to put on towels and our toiletries when we visit. And I'm gonna make a new curtain for this, but I'm gonna do that at home. So yeah, there's still many things to do, but for now, let's get upstairs. Upstairs is actually the spot where we did the least, because we wanted to focus on the downstairs first. But the upstairs was already very beautiful. The wallpaper might be replaced in the future, but the first bed is there, the one-person bed. Then there's this working space where Tim is actually watching our website, nalagom.com. If you want to visit the website, check it out. This workspace, it is perfect for one person, but you could actually sit with 2 laptops next to each other if you want. And you can look outside a little bit as well. There's the nook where there is a 2-person bed, which is such a cozy place. We put those fairy lights up there because we wanted to give it a little playful touch, and it is super nice at night when you turn off the big light and just have these lights on. It makes for such a nice relaxed place if you want to kind of like retreat yourself from all the other people in your family that are visiting, and just put yourself on the bed and enjoy reading or just watching some videos on your phone. So this is the upstairs room. It fits 3 people, 2-person bed and a 1-person bed, but there's of course the master bedroom as well. Nala's already wanting to go in. There she goes. Let's see the master bedroom. It is a really nice and calm and light space with some nice details there with the hooks, the frames, the light, and of course hey, Tim's there again. Tim is always everywhere. You can find Germans everywhere, right? The dusty pink from downstairs is up here as well, and some pictures that I took from all of our travels over the years in the hexagon shapes to give it a nice modern look. But all the pictures are done in the same tone, so I only selected pictures that had the same color scheme, so it would give a calm and nice relaxing vibe. The lamp actually is also like a DIY kind of situation. We bought the lamp, but we filled it ourselves with the pine cones to give it that extra touch. And there is a little cuddly toy that my aunt made by herself to give as a gift, because it's like a moose or an elk, and she thought it would be fun to give it to us for our house. There's the woodshed in the back where Tim always goes in the morning to get wood for the stove, and some nice little details, the candles in the windowsill. It is just a super, super cozy spot, and even at night with a few lights on, you can turn off the big light and keep the nice bedside lights on, and it's such a nice, cozy bedroom. And you can see the upstairs is super spacious, which also gives you a bit of privacy if you're sleeping in the 1-person bed and then in a 2-person bed, because it's around the corner. And of course, who would have guessed? There is Tim again. There is this little alcove where you can sit and read a book. Also nice for kids. You can even close the window, the curtains if you want. But for now, Tim is saying goodbye, and I am saying goodbye as well. I'm taking you downstairs. I'm gonna put back on my outside shoes. Thanks so much for coming along on this results, this before after, the after tour as you can see. You can also still watch our before tour, so you have to scroll back a few videos, check it out, and you can see the difference between how it looked then and how it is now. I think in the future we'll make a separate video where we talk about the favorite renovations and show you some before and after in one video. For now, thank you so much for watching. The video that's coming up next will be us preparing to go back to the Netherlands for 3 months before we can get back to this beautiful house, our favorite new spot to finish other redecorations and renovations. Thanks so much for watching this one. Definitely check out the next video, because there will be some not so nice surprises on the last day of our visit. So yeah, you don't want to miss that story. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Oh, and by the way, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. See you soon. Bye.